So welcome back to Starwars. In this episode we are looking at one of the first 12 Kenner vintage Star Wars action figures, and it's this guy here, Han Solo. So first released in 1978 with a smaller head, this one here on the left. After only a few months, with thousands and thousands made by Kenner, they felt the head was too small compared to the rest of the body, and I think you'll probably agree with me if you look at the size of the hands compared to the body. Yeah, it is a lot smaller. So then they changed it to the larger head Han Solo, and this remained for the rest of the vintage line up to 1985. Today in particular we are looking at a variant of this small head Han Solo, and in particular the earliest mould colour variant of vintage Star Wars action figures. So when these first came out of the factory in early 1978, these legs were cast in a white plastic. They were then sprayed black in the factory. They only did this for a few months or so, but thousands were made. But to cut down on cost, they then decided to cast these in a black plastic, which of course makes far more financial sense. Anyway, what I've got on the post is a white moulded painted legs Han Solo. I've already got one already in my collection, but I saw one quite cheap on eBay. Wasn't listed as the variant, but I thought I'd have a punt in it and see if it's in the better condition than the one I've already got. So on screen now we have my white moulded small head Han Solo from my collection. So this is the very earliest version of Han Solo you can get, and you can tell it's the white moulded legs because some small slight scuff marks around the boots, and if we look inside the peg holes you'll see it's white in there, whereas if you had obviously a black and moulded legs one, they would be all pure black and no white markings on them whatsoever. Yes, the best ways of finding out if you've got one or looking for one is just look for white scuff marks around here, and obviously look in the peg holes. There's a few white chippings here and there, and there's one there, but it's a nice variant to have. So I'm just going to see now what one I got on the post is like, see if it's any better. Nicely packaged. Not really. There it is. Yeah, and it's definitely the white moulded legs. You can see the picture wasn't that great on eBay, but I only got it for a £5, a bit of a bargain. But yeah, so you can see the white scuffings there around the feet. Got a couple of dinks here and there, but overall really good condition. So if we just bring the other one in, don't want to get mixed up. There we go. Very much similar condition, to be honest with you. I think the one I've already got is in slightly better condition, although there is a dink there. So there you go, the white moulded painted small head Han Solo, the earliest versions of Han Solo you can get. If you are a vintage Star Wars collector enthusiast, give us a like, subscribe, and if you want to see more of my variants, then give us a comment. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.